Hello everyone and welcome back. We're Felix and Tanya, and with our son baby Lion, we've been converting a 2019 Mercedes Sprinter into a tiny home on wheels. If you've been following our build series, you've seen the highs and the lows of building a van, especially during a national lockdown. And this week proves to be no different. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to take these down. Wondering how we have enough storage in the van? Join us today and we'll show you how we tackle the overhead cabinetry to store all of the clothes for our family of 3.
So I made kind of like a template of our top corner, but I can't have my head inside the cabinet. I guess I could have my head inside the cabinet. She probably would want to put my head inside the cabinet every once in a while, but we have to figure out how short our cabinets are going to be, but we're actually going to say how tall our cabinets are going to be, so we have mad storage. What are you doing in the workshop naked?
Dancing.
You can't be in the workshop naked.
It's the perfect place to salsa.
Babe, what do we got here?
We will have our overhead cabinet.
So this is the end of our Nike table where I will fit this shape into the side of it so it molds right into the ceiling, right over our bench. Be like right there, and it won't be open like Eamon and Bex all the time for some reason. Oh, check this out, check this out. This is everybody shouting down the first responders, because we're still in the middle of this COVID virus thing. All the neighborhood like makes noise. They start cheering off their balconies and stuff. So cool. You can quarantine people, but you can't quarantine community. So a hack for when you're cutting through laminate is use tape, and a double hack, if you use this yellow Scotch tape, you could actually see through it and you can still see your line. But you want to get it off quick because it doesn't come off as easy as the blue tape.
Lion's helping you. Thanks for being a helper.
Oh, thank you.
Factory edge.
Good morning everybody. So today we are working on cabinets, and one of the most important things when it comes to cabinetry is getting everything level. So Felix is moving the car. We just happen to have this little spot over here, this level on, and then he's going to back up into this little spot. Keep coming, keep coming. We're level. Nope, don't move anything at all.
Totally not.
Yes. We've already spent the better half of the day doing the first one. So right here is the first cabinet. This is the side that's facing against the wall, where we put all the brackets and the braces and everything to make sure that it's sturdy and then has a good support to drill into the wall. And so Felix is over here, starting on the second one. Lion's over here as moral support.
He's ready to bundle. There's certain structural supports that I have to kind of like fillet off.
And there's nails in there as well.
And kind of pluck out some nails because we don't want to damage the laminate. And sometimes you wonder if it would have been better just to grab some wood and laminate it. But I'll tell you one thing. It definitely wouldn't have been cheaper because this was free $99.
Trying this again, round 2.
Yep. Yeah, it's still a little high in the middle.
You want to stand a little off the middle? Okay. Oh, did you have a hard time?
It's always hard. Upcycled, recycled, repurposed, gave it a purpose. It's gonna be holding her clothes, so it has to be extra strong.
No, I'm a minimalist
But we added a panel here, and that'll be attached to the wall. We'll keep her stuff from shifting the wall from side to side. And we have a nice little marble. It has to get wiped down and fixed up and made cute and plastic edged and all that. It's never ending, bro. It's just never ending. I don't know. It feels like it's been like 5 years, but we're almost there.
It's so good.
What do you got here? Avocado, bacon, burger. Yeah? I'm taking that. You just got taxed. That's the finisher right there.
So we mounted the overhead cabinets and they look really beautiful, except they're too big. So basically we took account for the height that we would need overhead, that we didn't take account for the actual cushion that's on here. So I'm sitting on the bench right now, but there's still going to be like a 4 to 6 inch memory foam on top of this, and I'm fine with my clearance, but Felix is like touching it, and I'll show you right now. His head would be too close to that overhead cabinet. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to take these down, make them shorter, and put them back up.
Where are we at, babe?
Well, we fixed one cabinet front. It's kind of been a nightmare. I mean, this is the first one that I'm redoing, and it seems like it's gonna go down pretty perfect. This glue is really strong, so I just feel like my hands were just like chafing trying to pull it back.
And then how much did we cut off the cabinets?
They were 14 and a half and they went down to 11, so like 3.5 inches.
Oh, shout out to Lucas and Sibo. You guys made it inside our van. And no, you can't buy my cabinet for $200. This cabinet is priceless. 1, 2, 3, 4. Babe, what did you forget to film 4 of?
The cabinet door fronts.
What's going on here?
I'm about to put leather, because we're upholstering leather.
Damn, leather? I thought you were vegan.
For all the, it's not leather, it's PU. But we're using this 3M90 strength spray glue because this is the only thing that's pretty much worked for the whole van build. Making sure that it sticks down so we don't have any bubbles.
Is that why I can never untuck my feet to wrap them under?
Yep.
I know what I say. Give me baby girl another night, yeah. When you want something, come on, you can ask and I never say no. You know what I say. Upgrade and nice, I can get you.
Is it true that you used to work at Rolls-Royce?
I'm making a template because we're DIYing some handles. So we have this black leather here, which is really awesome. You're going to see it in a second properly. These are little nuts and bolts that we found from Home Depot, and we're just making this a little more specialty by using these two guys. So they're going to go through a piece of leather like this, except it's going to be black and thicker, like me.
Oh man!
Like the ocean, she got waves in the hair just like the ocean. Yeah, like the ocean. If it didn't know, with my man some distance from the ocean. Wavy like ocean, baby. Yeah, you're looking like the ocean. Deep in my pocket like the ocean. Bring out the money from the
It's symbolic. Like, black and white, like ebony and ivory together in this like Oreo cookie. South African and a Cuban. Mesh this all up, we get like a tan baby. As you could tell, I was pretty unhappy the other day. Didn't have much to say. But anyway, cabinets are up now. And we had chose this crazy hardware that had this little nugget lock in the back. And because of that, I had to notch the cabinets for a custom made deal. There are the nuggets right there. And you see them approaching the hole, and then they just, whoop, and they close shut. And then we have Lion's cabinet up as well. So the cabinets are up, and they have faces, and they're a little bit shorter, and now I can sit down underneath them and not bash my head. And honestly, I'm probably gonna go up a little bit when our cushion comes, but hey, not bad, you know, we're getting there. Getting there. There's a hole for our sunroof. That's been a task too. This COVID build has been cool to be able to build and focus on something positive and everything, but honestly, like to be able to get supplies, and yeah, we're kind of running low on funds too. We gotta like sell some more stuff or get some business and allies. I really don't know. Something's gotta give, but God's got us.
Oh my gosh, our electric is around. Babe.
I know. I gotta get the dolly. I gotta
Oh
get the
my
dolly.
gosh.
Thanks for watching this week's video. Join us next week as we build out our pantry and make the cushions for our benches. Make sure that you're subscribed to our channel and turn your notifications on so that you don't miss your seat on the bus.